Hello, grade 6. I hope you're staying safe. I hope you're staying healthy. Today we would go on with our topic, Mass and Weight, Unit 6 of our student book. And in today's lesson, we'll be discussing about forces and force diagram. Forces and force diagram. So, let's start. Forces and force diagram. So what are forces? Force can be defined as an action that causes an effect. Okay, everyone, I need you to do something for me. If you have a pencil, whatever object you have with you, I need to just drop it on your table. Don't touch. Okay? Can you move without touching? No. Okay. I need you to push it a little. What happened? It moved. It changed direction. It changed position. So that means when you apply force on any object, there must be an effect. Okay? If you push the pencil a little, the effect will be that the pencil will change the position. Look at this picture. We have a football. Okay? The moment the footballer kicks this football, what happens? It's going to change the position. It's going to move. So the force is the kick, and the effect is movement. Okay? So we said force can be defined as an action that causes an effect. You understand? If you throw it up, it's an action. What's the effect? It's going to go up. Okay? That's a force. If you're riding your bicycle, you apply force on your bicycle, the effect is your bicycle has to move. Okay? So, let's look at this picture. We have force applied on this car, and what do we have? Acceleration. However, if we have small force, we have small acceleration. If we have double the force, we have double the acceleration. That means the amount of force we apply would determine the effect that we would get. Okay, what is force? It's an action that causes an effect. So, force diagrams. Force can pull or push in different directions. Okay, so we can show the direction of force using arrows. So, if it's a push, it goes away from you or goes away from the force. If it's a pull, it's coming towards the force. You understand what I mean? So, if you look at this arrow is going up. So, this is going to be what kind of, this is a lift because it's going up. And what is this? It's a drag, it's coming down. Okay, so let's go. So what are the effects of forces? Number one, force can change the size or shape of an object. Look at this picture. Okay, if you hold a can of Pepsi and you apply force, what happens? It squeezes. When you squeeze it, what happens? The shape is going to change. The size is going to change. Okay, if you have a clay, and you mold the clay, what happens? You're changing the shape. You're changing the size using what? Force. You understand? Another thing is force can make an object speed up or slow down. This is a toy car. If you push it, it's going to go. If you push it with a bigger force, what happens? It's going to go faster. Okay, so you can make an object speed up or slow down. Force can change direction of a moving object. Look at this diagram. This is a footballer playing football, okay? And he kicked the ball to change the direction of the ball. He kicked it to change the direction of the ball. The ball was actually coming to him, but he kicked it away to change the direction of the ball. So force can change the direction of a moving object. So what are the effects of force? Can change size or shape of an object. 1. Can make an object speed up or slow down. 2. Can change direction. Okay, so this chart or this diagram shows the effect of forces. First is changes the shape temporarily. Okay, the next changes the shape permanently. Okay, permanently. First can either change it temporarily or permanently. It changes the direction of moving object. It changes the speed of moving object. It stops a moving object or makes a stationary object moves. It makes an object stop, or it makes an object that is stationary to start to move. Okay, so these are the effect of forces. Okay, so let's go to balanced force and unbalanced force. But first, we'll discuss about balanced force. What does it mean for something to be balanced? Okay, it means we have equal forces acting on an object in different directions. Look at this picture. This force on this side is equal to the force on this side. So when we have force 1 equal to force 2, we say that we have balanced force. Okay, but when we have balanced force, the object cannot move. Okay, because it's balanced. Okay, balanced force cannot make an object move. So we say we have balanced force when there are equal forces acting in different directions. This is force 1, and this is force 2. The same with this, we have force 1 and force 2. So if force 1 is equal to force 2, we say that we have balanced force. And balanced force cannot make an object move. Okay, do we understand balanced force? So who can think about it? What do you think unbalanced force will be? What do you think unbalanced force will be? Okay, let's see if you're correct. Okay, so we go to unbalanced forces. Okay, so it means that the force is unequal. Okay, the force 1 and 2 is not equal. Not equal. So force 1 is not equal to force 2. Okay, 1 is greater and 1 is lesser. Okay, so when we have an unbalanced force, there is movement. You can see the big elephant and the little mice. Okay, you can see it shows to us that the force is unbalanced. Look at the second picture. Okay, you have 2 people pulling one person. So force 1 is not equal to force. Okay, so we can see that unbalanced force means that the force on one side is not equal to the force on the other side. Okay, so we said that unbalanced force can cause a change in motion. Look at this picture. So what's going to happen? The object is going to move towards the higher force. So this one has more force and this side less force. So by the time the force is acting on this side, you can see this is moving towards this side. The same with this one more and this one less. So you can see moving towards this one. Okay, I hope you understand balanced and unbalanced forces. So let's go to the next lesson.